click. Bracelet off. Into the bag. What a night last night. Can't believe it. I actually managed to go into space. And on the moon. That's, one night I'm gonna remember. Can't believe I just managed to go into space. I guess my parents are pretty surprised that here I went to space. Guess even my uncle too, and grandparents. Oh, let's see my stops here.
I guess that's a good thing. So long as I don't have weapons on me, if I want to, I can this guy thing. Let us play around a little bit. Better send me those photos. Fair enough. Guys, his ship is a little imposing.
I'd like to have my Pokemon healed, please. Okay, taking the Pokeballs. Thing. Healing, healing, healing. All healed up? Thank you. Jeez, a flux. Attacking me a lot.
But, I'll put you in contact with, Roland. Here's his contact info, you'll need it.
But due to the fact of what my job normally consists, all I have to charge out the loadout, and I can do a lot of ground support as well. She's a multi-purpose, right? She's not specifically one to the other. She's just good at what she does.
I'm gonna be walking
like
Monday.
I'm still experimenting with it.
As well.
Is there is a bottom section that I can attach. Now, it slows me down immensely, but it essentially turns my girl into a carrier. And it has 4 little thrusters on it, so basically I'll basically use a little teapot.
Oh,
towards the
hey
bottom,
Patty, hey Everest.
attach to it.
I
I'll
do.
locate a zone.
I recognize
click it,
Mr. Hellboy.
and then she'll detach, and then it'll slowly hover on down to the location.
You may
open its
recognize them,
doors,
but
lets
do
people
you
on,
think they're
lets me
busy
clear the
or?
way, come back over.
I see
hit
look
the
at
button,
them busy.
hovers
They're
on up.
talking to people right now.
God, that sounds so nice. You don't have to jump out of planes. Have you ever been
I
struck
guess
by
that,
lightning?
how about asking them his,
Three kids, but 2 of them aren't really in my life because they're both adults. So 1, which is just shallow.
Oh my God! All my friends got all my.
I mean, that's fair.
All my
Hi,
friends got married
Grandma.
and had
Hi,
kids.
not Grandpa.
Hello.
Damn.
Well, they're right. I'm not their grandpa. I don't know what you're saying damn for.
All my. All my.
Oh boy.
I'm not gonna make that joke. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop myself.
Yeah, you're gonna do it. You're gonna make that joke. You're gonna do it. Yeah.
No, I'm
Quit it.
not.
Use my wing.
I mean, Shy might not care. I don't know if it's just a joke. I was gonna say, you know, had you accepted my offer, we could have had a family. That was the joke.
Oh,
I can technically give people kids. I don't have to have sex with them to give them kids.
fuck.
Technically,
You
every
so
Dad, is that
fucking
you?
child.
Dad, is that you? What the heck?
technically every old social has the same
I
thing.
hate that concept. I don't like it. I'm a fucking child.
I was just trying to
Hey,
find like
Michael.
opioids
Cool
for
sword.
him. I didn't even deal with those.
Thanks.
Why are you looking for
Hey,
opioids?
Hey Varius.
I had I broke my wrist, and
Oh.
like just was treating it, and they didn't give me painkillers.
Thank you.
Oh, they didn't give you painkillers at the airline. Just talk about like.
Oh, hey Snowbell.
No,
Hospital?
because I didn't really need it.
Daddy.
I just kind of, I guess, wanted
You
it.
been doing alright?
I'm gonna turn
I'm doing okay. I'm vibing.
Well, Snowbell, you never gonna believe where I went to yesterday.
Broken arm. I mean, like that's. I feel like that's needed for a
Spicy
broken arm.
chips.
Spicy chips.
So I went to the Barter Circle event that happened yesterday. That Western dance thing.
Well, right. It's self-medicated.
Ooh, how was it?
Well, apparently, I was quite surprised at where it's being held
Oh,
at.
yeah.
So
yeah,
apparently they held it
sure.
on the
I
moon.
just got overhealed that day, and that's why I didn't have any broken limbs. But then I threw up all night. So
I mean,
it's fucking hell.
that was my first time going to space.
Yeah, My body is pretty accustomed to being slightly hit.
Yeah.
A lot of
See, I wasn't.
I mean, it was quite an experience seeing a big planet for the first time.
Thing you were healing constantly. It was really
no, their healing was
heavy.
intense.
Hopefully that went well and stuff like that.
Yeah, it was alright. Even though that one time during the bar circle, there was a little minigame going on, and apparently the prize slipped in my hands. That I lost. I was very close to getting that prize, but it slipped away.
Nothing too big.
Like, attempted dating like twice.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah, it got stolen from me.
Until next time.
That's not.
Yeah, there's always next time for any
That's not
preparing
really
rises or
taste
stuff.
in men. You attempted dating twice. You don't really have a taste. It's just you got unlucky twice. Now, if you did that like six more
I'm gonna
times,
go
then you'd have a bad
scatter. I gotta go do
But you have
something,
not attempted
but
because you have been
hopefully
gone
you
for 3
enjoy the
years.
rest of your night.
Thank you.
Sorry for the short interaction.
It's alright, it's alright.
I'm gonna walk.
However, if you do need
Have
me,
fun.
you
Let's
can
get
always
away
message
from
me and
this.
text me.
Okay, I thought you were
Alright.
going to
It's so, you know, it's so hot right now. It's,
Hopefully your
Because I mean, every time I
mission
make one
goes
of those
well.
jokes,
So
every
how's
time
that going? Did you get it
you
all
touch
ready?
my hole and
So far, apparently I got feedback from the Guardians. They're saying that the vessel's starting to slightly speed up, and they said that the estimated date that the vessel should be complete is around maybe at least July 12th. So I'm planning on rating the layer around July 11th.
individual. Yeah, I know. I don't know any place to really introduce
Snubble,
you. You already
your
know
voice
them,
there?
and I'm not really very close with
Oh no,
anyone
I'm
else
listening.
here, so.
I'm just I got comms in my ears right now.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah, so we're making plans. So far, I put majority of the notes plans in the mission notes log.
But they're not here right now.
Oh, nice.
Although,
I wish you luck.
yeah, the plan to get in there, anyway, get past the barrier, sounds crazy, but for Darun's words, crazy enough to work.
The world of demons and demi-humans alike.
Yes.
And I was being a really big bad guy, even though I didn't really
I'm
do
sorry,
jack
I
shit. It
must-
was mostly, it was literally just a fucking,
Okay, you take care now.
what do you call it? Espionage. I
You
was
take
trying to
care. I'm
break
sorry
in from
for
the
our
inside. Didn't work
we
out
have
because
really
they knew
short
what I was doing
conversations. I don't mean it to come across as me not wanting to talk to you.
I get it. It's just that some things just come up unexpectedly. That's part of life, isn't it?
Sounds like a plan. Well, you enjoy the rest of your evening, okay?
Sorry.
Alright, take care.
Have a good one. Meow.
Yeah, Czar. Yeah. Yeah, Church on the Hill, Czar.
Oh, isn't that Shark Girl? Probably.
Congratulations, you're smarter than your elite, most likely.
I would be genuinely surprised if people didn't think I was, well, people still think I'm valid.
I'm glad we pointed that out. We're all in agreement. I've rested my case and I've done my job.
Oh, hey Sal. Hey Ludric. Hey D.
I know Boja. I don't know if I can go back. I'm pretty sure they would remember me.
So,
Is that something I should not be publicly telling people, or does it matter?
You can tell people that I've been to Boja. I don't give a shit.
Okay. I don't.
ooh.
I don't want to sound spritish and
Jeez.
get my shit kicked in one day. Like, Ludwig, why'd you say the thing? Why
Think
did it do it
in
for
the
Bolton?"
moment, in those battlegrounds, people were just scared because darkness flew off me, and my hood blew back, and my mask was down, and they just saw someone that doesn't resemble anything they've ever seen. I kind of hit them with a lot.
Hearing. Oh, no, the sounds of bad. Oh,
I
God.
have no idea
Huh?
what you're talking about. You could
Feels
probably go to Aetheros pretty easy. They'd probably just think you were like a Lupin or something.
Yeah, I got called that once by the Aki fellow that was on a balcony that one time.
I mean, Lupin are supposed to be like taller, like really tall, but just a short Lupin.
God just tried to yank me from existences and beyond. I got scared. No, I was just sitting here, my communicator just completely just frizzed for like a few moments.
Anyways, how you two been doing since the event last night?
Well,
Cray.
existing, living.
I
I think.
I never expected you also had a bull form.
Surviving the hangover.
I mean this in the nicest way. I'm doing a much better job of it than she is currently.
Did you drink as much as me?
Fuck no.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, no. I took a couple of the bottles you were drinking and like took sips from them.
Huh?
I was like, I would drink more, but I gotta stay like cognizant of my surroundings and such.
I mean, it was one heck of an event for me, going to space for the first time.
First time?
Yeah, the first time I went to space.
No ship sickness?
I think I handled it pretty well. Even though I think I blacked out for a quick second while I was on the ship.
The first time that I ever went into space, I was not dealing with the situation very well.
It was like, I think I was going through the air, rising up. I think I blacked out for a quick sec. When I woke up, apparently I was at the event.
That sounds more accurate. My first time, a plane like that, or on a ship going into space. I found one of these safety rails on the hallway on the side, and I just did not let go. I clutched.
There's a good amount of people where their weak point is at punching level.
Actually, almost exactly. It's just a different spectrum.
Voting for the crotch. That's cowards.
I mean, who thought that this planet we're on is 7 times bigger than it's the Earth I'm from?
Well, it is kind of a meeting point. That makes sense.
Yeah, I heard that different worlds or countless worlds are merging into one. As Keith described this planet.
That spoiler is so huge!
Whoa! Sal! Oh my gosh, that was so close!
Jesus. Is it good? Right there. There was a car.
Yeah, I'm fine.
It's a crosswalk, bitch! Watch the lane! There's actually.
Uh-oh.
There's no.
Ludwig's gonna
signal
talk
for
to
a
him.
crosswalk right there. I don't think that is.
I just like wearing sunglasses at night.
Hello, wife.
In like this.
Oh no, is that a new outfit?
You could say yes.
Your location is like a comic book, but then in yours,
Yeah. Yeah, they love to tell you all about it.
What? Oh, you look like you're ready to
I just
like,
buy
go to a
clothes
cafe.
sometimes.
You look like you're ready to go into a cafe and start playing the
Oh,
guitar
ferret!
for a crowd.
No, they look like they're about to like put a beret on and go to
Let
a
them get
cafe
a
that like
text
does slam
extension.
poetry and then just snap their fingers after everyone.
Oh yeah. It's fantastic.
Alright.
They need a
That's the
cigarette
first
now.
text
I
entry.
think I'm gonna lose my fucking mind if I hear them flap their goddamn wings together one more goddamn.
Who?
The cicadas, the fucking cicadas.
Yeah, I can even hear it in the Pokemon Center.
Ash here? Oh, there's Ash.
I'm about to shoot the cicadas. I was taking shelter under a tree. It is absolutely sweltering out here. Excuse me, fun, yes?
When they're dead. There's only I'd have to burn like half the city because well, no, I'd have to burn like half the city because they're just on like property and stuff like that. They kind of nest anywhere, and I'm not about to do that.
Let's go then.
Alrighty, I know what to do. You know what? You're right. That's a good idea.
I was focusing on trying to find skills that were more difficult.
No, you're right. No, you're right. You're so right. Nuclear explosion.
I'm not gonna hold it on because you have meetings. I flew around in there.
You're a day I actually blow up and it is actually a nuclear explosion, you're gonna feel bad.
It's gonna be my fault. I'm gonna like point at you one of these days and it's actually gonna work.
Safety lights on.
No, I'm just gonna tell everyone to get out of the vicinity and like pull them all out while I explode.
Staying around me, it's
like the sunlight.
Flames dissipates and then I just feel tougher.
Oh, that's gonna happen now.
Concerned for the like civilization after that, because like the amount of nuclear radiation that would be in the area, but you know.
Yeah. Every damage type.
Want me to be imposing in this room?
I'm a walking hazard.
Look, as long as a flame never goes purple, you're fine.
I mean,
When that happens, we're fine.
What if I intentionally get the attention of an enemy and then I use it and
well,
like...
my flames aren't exactly flames for when I do it, but it's more of like a wither kind of thing, but
Right, but like, does your fire go from does your fire go from like an orange into a blue, or a green into a purple?
Did they get it?
no, it's just straight up purple.
Oh, hey there.
Introduced them to that. They picked up a instant noodle bowl thing too, and then they went home.
Oh, will happen if I exploded. I never really exploded before, so
Good Friday night.
Right, so maybe if like you blew up, it wouldn't be like actually like radiation
Sell the
everywhere.
secondhand void meth?
Oh, hey Clay.
Oh, I traded it for shark repellent.
That's like the equivalent 9 stars.
Oh, that's right. I was there for that.
So probably.
If you ever see,
about it still. Let's not
yeah,
think about it.
if you ever see fire, burning as like hot enough to be white, it's probably too late. Congratulations, you've had a life up until now.
Let me.
So Clay, how have you been since the event last night?
I said it'd be good for you.
I'm good. Yeah, I'm alright. Nothing happening. Really? I'm okay.
I'm alright. Although, yeah, it was quite an event going to space for the first time.
If it's like.
I think it's haunted.
Yeah, fair. My life right now. Too.
Shark, look out for that train.
Yeah.
I feel for a lot of things recently.
Yeah.
Oh no. I think it's big sandwich. It's just gonna. No.
It's not a nice.
So how's your training going?
It looks very.
It's a bad. See, I might be.
Good. 37. Not bad.
Wow, that's quite fast.
Nothing too much.
I've been covered.
Yeah, probably 40. Before Sunday. But
Sunday?
at least. That's when the waves happen.
Oh shoot! I forgot about that.
3 days and. That's why I have this. The whole thing.
How did you manage to find it?
How did they find me, honestly. That's really it.
I see. I guess maybe it's kind of similar to like my bracelet I have. I didn't find the bracelet. Or maybe it's the bracelet found me? Oh no, just coincidence that I managed to find it.
No, I get it.
Thanks to the bracelet, I guess I'm getting pretty strong. For a 14-year-old.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Just, I would say focus on yourself, but fair enough.
Yeah, just this whole wave situation
when
should
are you
be...
going back home?
No, I usually, whenever I leave Orlandosaka, I use the teleportation to get back to my home world, because I have a special portal crystal. I can use my bracelet to take it to places I've previously been to, and back to my home world.
Smell was awful.
Do your parents know about this?
I mean, nothing.
Yes, I've been telling them about my adventure, and plus, apparently, I learned some things about my grandma and some family secrets from one whole quest.
Live? What? You can't just tell that to me. What do you mean?
I just wish that would get better.
Alright.
Yeah, Clay.
I mean,
tell you.
Live.
You told me to live.
from other people.
Pretty weird, if you ask me.
You know what, Glenn?
No,
you know,
I'm telling
Glenn? You gotta live, because if you don't live, then that's, you know, it's not fair.
That's bad. Oh, we need
Here,
something.
let me put this. Here.
It's not fair. It's,
Live.
you know, it's
Sunday.
all it
live.
is not fair.
Sunday. You guys.
Well, I'll be in my homeworld on Sunday.
Do you know what will happen? No. Do you know what will happen? I will ask Yogg and find you guys in the afterlife, bring you guys back, kill you myself.
Please no killing.
Me back.
What?
Okay.
That is way out.
Something's going on.
This is gonna sound really bad. And I should not be saying this to a kid. I'm sorry. That's how I was raised.
What are you pointing at?
I sacrificed my entire childhood for my sister just for her to have a happy childhood.
Stroke. I'm seeing a big
Childhood while I took on all the heavy burden. It was suck.
Yeah, no, it's so hot out
God,
here right now. You know,
bad.
it's so fucking.
Oh my god,
God,
is that a mirage? It's a mirage.
It's the short
mirage.
Yeah, it's all the heat, dude.
That looks like
Oh no, I see it
I mean-
now. No, I
plus
okay,
two.
I
This
understand.
is
Yeah, I get it.
This will be one heck of childhood for me for my teen years.
It's not a mirage, dude. I'm perceiving it.
You know,
Live your own normal teenage youth.
yeah,
You.
it's just that sooner or later,
Okay.
That's what I say too.
I mean, sooner or later, so we got a date planned of we're gonna initiate the I guess the last mission of my quest,
You know,
and
for
once
some
that's over,
reason,
I'll return to my
certain,
normal school
people
life
tend to see the same
and retire
mirages as other
fighting.
people do.
No
And they both
idea.
have the mirages.
You see, we're all
If you
crazy.
retire fighting, I am
We're all
jealous
sharing
of
the
you,
same
mate.
insanity.
But I have a whole life
Well,
ahead of
I
me.
already know that.
But hey, who knows?
Yeah,
Tricks,
you
the
do.
tricks and stuff I've learned here can help out in my world, like maybe like gym class.
So, everything you do here, like I will admit, they could help transition over. Like if you run, you do a lot of cardio from running from enemies and like all that kind of stuff. They could transition over.
There's a bar?
Like also, it's gonna help you like think faster too, because you have to think quick when fighting at the time. What's up?
I mean, I've been fighting like monsters and constructs of a evil sorcerer.
Hey, we're going to the train bar.
Alright, we're going to the
Or a
train
dark
bar.
sorcerer, to be more precise.
Yeah, there's a bar on the
You
train.
can learn a lot.
I never knew there was a bar.
Yeah, there is. I go to it every time I'm on the train. I always get on the train.
Fuck, I mean, like, if I knew there was a bar, I'd be going to the bar. 'cause the train is fucking boring.
Which one of us are you, Riel or me?
There's something about planes. Whatever, it's fine.
Planes, flight.
Oh.
Huh?
What do you call them? Basically hackers. They hacktivists.
Oh, hey
we
there.
go, had found out that the planet had coral again. And guess who was one of their main members? One guy with a code name Raven.
Oh, crap.
It's probably not the same guy. I guarantee it's not, because we're talking hundreds of years between each other. But that's
In my line of work, coincidence and superstition are how you survive. That is necessary, so that cannot be good news. That is bad news there.
But that's kind of the thing, though. Like that's what Raven always kind of stood for, you know. Basically, someone who is
clearly here and definitely not invisible.
But yeah, someone who would, you know, stand against the fold, you know, change the world. You are just
it's an Absol.
every kind of animal right now. That is also a Pokemon.
Because your tail.
The Absol pulls out a paper bag from their scarf and slides it to you.
What's in here?
You see that inside is an X attack.
I don't know what this is, but there's like this little vial or something.
Oh, that's an X attack.
There's a note on it that says.
Yeah, you know more about it than I do.
It was a note on it that says 25 credits.
Oh, right on.
Oh, that's a little hyper threat. It basically, when used on a Pokemon, it sharply raises their attack.
Do you want this?
Steroids.
Okay.
The Absol is pointing at you as if you're supposed to pay for it.
You want me to buy this, right? Kid.
Oh, look at you, you're so cute.
Kid, do you need this?
No, I'm good.
Oh, this is bad. I didn't know that.
I mean,
absolutely not.
It's not. It's not necessarily bad, but you know, I don't know a whole lot about. That's this guy. I don't know anything. I just flip burgers, man. I'm just a little symbiote who's trying to make her way in the world.
I would agree.
Never mind. I don't get this.
The Absol slides you the bag of X attack.
Yeah, I know.
Thank you, but I'm gonna pass.
Those Raven guys. Nada.
This ain't working. The Don's not gonna be happy about this.
These people here talk about hell, like it's
Absol.
come and go. But where I come from,
there they go.
Very different. So it makes me nervous when people are like, "Oh yeah, I came back from hell." I just sort of have to do a double take. It's wild. It's not possible where I come from. So I get the whole, I don't know, different meaning of things.
Kid.
Good. Well, I'm also not used to a lot of this stuff. I'm used to like the grays of grays, where there is no good guy or bad guy. It's just corporations, people with money, and big machines.
Much better.
It's comfy.
What?
I'm sorry. I
Nothing,
can't get over the
it's cute.
The doll is
Cute.
just funny in comparison. I don't know. I like it. I like both. I think it's just funny
I
that you
mean,
can...
I guess. Well, I just condense it all down. I'm supposed to be bigger.
It's nighttime.
I kind of like it that people give me smacks and hip pats.
Sure, yeah. Well.
Wait, I made something.
I'll be sure not to. I don't want to.
Oh, hey there.
Hey, not bad.
Not bad.
Hey, you alright?
Oh, just a complicated conversation.
Here, I got a game. Brings up we can play.
I see.
Name an outfit.
Name an outfit.
Yeah.
I'll bite.
Dress me
It's
up.
no worries, Nate.
What?
Look at this guy.
Do
pretty it
So
is.
do I just say
Can't
anything?
Say
start
anything.
looking up at the
I'll
stars like
try my
that.
best.
No, know what you mean, but
Let's go for. How about?
Yeah,
how
it's
about
like
a-
summer's here.
You always dress fancy. Gee, how about something comfortable like
real?
sweatpants and a t-shirt? How's
Very
that?
hot.
Yeah.
I mean, these clothes I'm wearing are best suited to tropical climates.
Oh, perfect. That looks comfortable.
It's good enough.
Looks like you're ready.
I mean, I'm wearing this pretty much every day when I'm venturing into the metaverse.
Noir detective.
Well, hold on.
You know, okay, I can do anything. You sure?
And there are some exceptions when I go to PAG.
Noir detective.
Okay.
Really?
Okay.
That's real clever.
Actually, you know what? Yeah, yeah. No, actually, no. That's yeah. No, I said that and I was like, yeah, this is a good one, and I was like, wait, that's exactly what
saw
the rest
that
of
asshole.
Well, it's good. I like it. I like the noir detective look. It's classy.
Well,
It's classy.
I could totally change the environment around me, and you can hear music and stuff. But like, I don't think that's allowed. Hey, okay, next outfit.
Next out, brother, we got a round
You
two.
pick.
Hold on.
Construction worker.
Oh, that's the only one I don't think I have. Man, I think I could do. I got a crayon. Kind of a hard
It's
hat.
nowhere near close, but it's cute.
Safety crown.
Safety crown.
Safety princess.
I can't believe that moon was the place where the Bardic Circle event was held.
You guys are fun.
What? I'm true. So you guys went to the moon? I guess I
Oh yeah,
remind me that it was in space.
the little like cowboy throwdown was actually on the lunar
Wait,
colony.
you guys had that on the moon? Oh crap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I flew everybody there.
Yeah. Oh
Actually.
yeah. Also too, thanks for your helping out with that.
His name is
What's up?
I'm just saying thanks for helping out with this event.
That's all good. I got paid for it and everything. Perfectly fine.
Okay.
Hell, the colony even provided the vessel. That big old thing.
Yeah, it was
Not
quite a
exactly
craft.
pretty, but it does the job.
Oh no, he's gonna kidnap me.
What?
Don't you do it. Don't you do it.
Going to. I'm not
Don't you do it.
going to, you little munchkin.
Don't you do it. He's gonna do it.
Bully.
I've got so much to learn about these people. I hear something like
Picks
that
up.
and immediately.
Sets down.
I'm terrified.
I feel you're right.
You Fabian. You.
Pulls out gummy worm, drops it on her.
Oh, never mind. I
He's
think you.
clearly very evil. As you can see, a terrible
Extremely.
serial kidnapper.
Poisoning her.
Man.
Baiting him with candy.
Yeah, poisoning them slowly over time. Terrible.
I gave her the gummy worms.
Oh yeah. Wow.
It's a long
Yeah,
one.
I was gonna say I didn't know they came that big.
Yeah, right.
Give me the gummy worm.
Looks delicious and
Yeah.
much larger than I remember.
Yeah, right. I'm used to like the small sour ones.
I would. As soon
Oh,
as I get back,
I'm
gonna
so
gotta
confused.
absolutely go
Why
insane.
are they?
People are going to misunderstand you
First thing I'm eating
someday,
as
and
soon
it's
as
gonna
I
be
get back
funny.
is a standard burger, but after that I'm getting a nerd.
Small
stroke.
ones
Oh,
are
I know.
pussy
That's
shit.
You
That's
that you
good.
just
Give him a little.
Ow, jeez, I'm just flying against the flux.
I don't know. It's hard for me to pick him up. Even my not
It's
big
been
hand
really
is
rough.
too big.
Off today.
I know. King Cat put a flux in
Really
stop.
with I would get like 4 of
You
the
know-
boxes because they're really cheap.
Dude, buy
Open them up,
biscuits.
pour them all in there, and then just sit there at the desk and just
blast them.
Just fucking blast them.
Did we lose someone?
No.
I have an entire family bag of Sour Patch Kids just waiting in my jacket.
I respect it.
Yeah, baby.
It's funny, the bureau has to come and get all of these different sorts of I don't know, like bulk shipping. It's like they order from companies direct because I eat so much. It's just they get these huge tubs of stuff in. But it's funny because you'll see you got, like, for example, the Sour Patch. They came in with this huge like industrial plastic bag of the watermelon ones one day. Fantastic. Didn't even ask for those, but it's just funny to see all this food get shipped in, and the rookies will always be wide-eyed and think it's for staff, and they ship it straight to my room. Poor kid. And I wouldn't even mind if they would ask, but I don't know, they treat me so weird. It's just like, I get it, I'm scary, but
You feel kind of like an
step
animal?
up. You're like, hey, can I have some? Well, especially when they put you in a cage like that, it starts to drive you mad. Could imagine. Yeah. Not the friendliest.
So sad.
But if I get to, help people,
So sad.
that's fine. You get used to it after a while. Especially when they can't really do much whenever you break out.
I get you.
It's so sad.
I'm sure. Look, you learn to deal. You do. I don't know. I'd rather be doing that than spending the rest of my days with the Rasputin destroying the world. So,
Yeah. I feel like destroying the world kind of
Besides, I
depressing.
get like large pizzas whenever I don't think he'd give me that. I'd be stuck in churches summoning the Antichrist. What? What do you mean?
Every time I save the damn world, man. I don't give shit.
Well, how often do you save the world? I didn't know we were all so...
Dad.
I don't know.
My dad. And I jump on my dad. And then my dad takes me off. And then it's like... I have to go and do shit with him, and then like shit's exploding, and then he's like, ugh. And then I'm like, God damn it, now I gotta heal everything, and now I'm really hungry and stupid. I wish he would retire. I really want him to retire. I'm tired. I just wanna make biscuits and gravy, man.
I respect that.
What can you do? No sense in bitching.
There's so much bad in the world, though. You gotta have... I don't know. Yeah. Oftentimes we're outnumbered. At least it feels that way.
You. That's why I like you. You inspire me. I like your comments.
I appreciate that. That's what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I was talking about earlier.
It's an unfortunate loop, man. Because, like, you think about it, right? That, like, this all probably started, right? Because some decided they didn't like the fact that there were a bunch of crooks on the street and cops weren't doing nothing about it, or cops were more focused on God knows what back in the day. So they decided to take things into their own hands, right? And then one day, someone crime-related really didn't like that and challenged them on the same level. And then it grew, and then it grew, it grew, until eventually we're stuck in this loop where, you've got all these good guys who are trying to do good, all these bad guys who are trying to do bad, with a large of them doing it specifically because of the good guys. But if and there's too many bad guys everywhere. But if the good guys beat all of the bad guys, how many of them are gonna stay good? You know what I mean? it's a cycle, right? But
after a while, it gets so exhausting, day after day, getting shipped around and whatnot. I mean, that's I guess that's kind of the reason. Yeah.
See, Pilot 3, sure.
So, the reason there's good in the world is because good people do good things. As long as you continue to do that, there'll always be good in the world. Doesn't matter how little it is. Little good does a lot of good if there's a lot of people doing little goods.
I guess that's what I like about people that do the big goods, and I don't have to all the time. I really gotta try and do as much good as I possibly can all the time. There's just, I don't know. There's not as many good people back home as there are here. If that makes sense.
There's a lot. I bet that there's actually a lot more good people than you realize at home. I think the reason why you see only a lot of the bad people is because that's what your job is, to protect people from the bad people. It's what you're looking at all day long. You don't see all the little goods that get done by good people, but Gresh here is only thing that will ever make you fail is if you give up. You don't have to be perfect, and you don't have to win all the time. You can fail even.
I do a lot.
As long as you
All
don't
the
give up.
time, actually.
Keep doing good in the world.
See, I'm not gonna act like I 100% know where you're coming from, right? Because what I go through, what you go through, will always be different,
For
right?
sure.
But for a long time, it was my entire life was literally just nothing but just wake up in an armored corps, do a job, come back home, right? Pilot 382 was actually the one who had taught me that there are these little moments in between all the fighting when you get lucky, and because of the ETA of you getting back home, you get to see the sunset. And that just became enough for me. You know, my body was sore, ringing around this. I've been fighting constantly, sleep deprived, I'm exhausted, my head hurts, my eyes hurt, my feet feel numb, but I get to see the sunset today. That's times that I'm flying up there and I'm dealing with all kinds, and I'm alone up there. You know, I ain't got backup. Summon a whole thing to come and save me. It's just me up there. But sometimes ship's still kind of burning. I gotta do a landing in just a little bit. Almost out of fuel. Everything's going to hell around me. But I get to see the moon clearly today. That's fucking awesome. It's just
totally
it's
get the
it's
note.
that little stuff, you know what I mean? You dig through piles and piles of just constant agonizing bullshit, but then sometimes you claw through and you get to feel clear air again. And just that little moment is just enough to be like, why you do this? Because while you're doing that, everyone else is just back at home enjoying that constantly. And if you're not doing that, they're not getting to. And maybe I'm just like coping with myself.
No,
but that's just always
You're
what I've told
not.
myself.
You're not. I get that. See, the thing is, if I didn't do the big goods, people wouldn't have time for the little goods. They wouldn't be able to do that. That's why I keep doing what I do, is because maintaining the somewhat broken yet better flow than Armageddon, you know, that's enough. That's enough for me. Getting to see Abe, my brother, you know, that's good. Getting one real weird deployment we had, it was somewhere, God, I forget where it was, tiny town in the middle of I think it was East Europe, back in 1980. It was somewhere in the 80s and 90s, and this whole was cursed by Lord, at least we think. This affliction where every 7 years they turn into these wolf people and massacre this town, and it was awful. It was terrible to watch this, but it turns out the people, the family, didn't want to massacre anybody. It was just this one guy who had pulled them all back from purgatory. The one surviving remember dragged them all back and forced them to do these terrible. She cursed. Her family, her bloodline was cursed, and yet she didn't understand it was Peter that cursed them. She didn't have any idea of that happening, and she could never live normally because she was this monster like I was. But when we finally took this main guy out, seeing that little girl only be able to move on and live in the afterlife for herself with her family, I don't know, that's what's rewarding about it, is you get to put people at peace. It's terrible what you have to do, but even in death there is solace for these people. That's what matters. That's what counts, you know? Even in your shortcomings and others' failures, you can give them something. That's the big good.
That's why I kind of wanted to make pennies. I wanted a place for people to eat and connect and get bonds. Little slice of normalcy. It's really nice. That's why I made pennies. That's why I'm a little pissed off that it's gone.
It'll be back.
Yeah.
No doubt about.
It's never easy, so I just keep doing it. Hey,
True.
a little bit of good always
like
does
you
help. That's why you gotta
said.
encourage everybody to do a little bit
And
of good.
you can't give up. That's what counts.
That's the most
I don't
important
know.
part.
I just find it, and you probably relate to this because you're constantly doing jobs. It's just weird that the best way to solve things sometimes is violence, you know? I just wish it didn't have to be that way.
Man,
Not all the time.
dogfighting is probably one of the most beautifully depressing things I think I get to do. So, I had this one guy. We were supposed to be co-pilots together, right? Eventually, corporation. I didn't really get a choice, but his big thing was making choices. It's probably why he was punished all the time, because he was always trying to be the next big thing in the world. Now, we didn't have to, but our beliefs were different. I wanted to just do my job. He wanted to do something more. We couldn't just talk. We couldn't. Not in that moment, not in that world, not in that life. So we had to fight. But I feel like we said everything in that moment without a word. Nothing but just through sheerly how hard we were trying to prove whatever point we were even trying to make. And I think the only thing that makes me sad about it is just I don't even remember what my point was. But in that moment, it was fluent. And I don't know if that's just with fighting in general. You're trying to say something in
It's the truth.
A lot of my easiest cases are the big bad monsters here. Go destroy it. Those are the cases I like the most. Usually the ones I get hurt the most on. But it's easy.
Huh?
There's a bad
In our pocket.
I get to go smash him, and he's done. That's the end of the road, and he can't hurt anybody else. It's when they start to get smart, when they start to think for themselves, when there's people like Rasputin out there. It's just, I don't know. That's the hard stuff. But like you said, we can't stop. That's not an option.
Can't.
It's just, I don't know. I just wish where I came from, there were more people like me. Not because I wish this upon anyone, but just so, you know, maybe I could take it. a week's worth of vacation hours once again, you know.
Mr. Hope, boy,
Hence-
you already got that.
That's this. Here, like I said, by the time only a couple of minutes will have passed and the world can't end it. So,
Footsteps are often followed by wisdom, and that is worth more than any power that you will ever gain.
I hope so.
It's super important.
Absolutely.
Whoa.
I'm gonna head home. Tell Imperium I said hi.
Sometimes I debate if I should get rid of my cute facade, but then again, I'm gonna miss the gummy.
You got the good
ribs.
Yeah, that's understandable.
I was supposed to get it by sundown.
You know, funnily enough,
The done.
not till actually.
Done the do. You know, you gotta understand.
Then they're not your family.
I'll see you later.
Well,
You don't get anything.
that's true.
Listen,
At the
speak with the Don.
same
You
time,
make sure
you can
everything's
be
okay.
yourself.
You don't worry your little pretty.
Putting up a facade, or is that what you want to look like? I guess the difference is, are you looking like that for everyone else, or is that you?
I look like this for everybody else. It's hard for me to explain because I'm a sim, right? And I branched off from somebody who was the original me. So let me put it this way: the symbiote that was made is Bonnet, and she turned into a monster because she didn't have a good dad. The wolf guy that was over here, I sent you, and I will eat you.
What is that?
This thing
That's
right
a
here.
shelf.
Whoa, whoa, hey, Ooh Pocket, that's not collectible.
Hold on.
Oh my god!
Up. Come on. Alright.
It fell over!
This creature right here, it's, this thing is a fake mon. Well, this little guy is a hoarder with collectibles, items, and such. Oh, it's you.
Mako Shark inbound.
It's alright. It's okay.
Hi there, just,
No, it's alright. I'm very sorry.
Holy
I hope you're okay. Come on.
I've seen some weird creatures. I've seen a house with chicken legs before.
You're alright.
Rat Shelf is a new one.
You cannot hoard the little nice lady,
Agreed.
okay? She's not a collectible.
Agreed.
I know.
Violently agreed.
Anyway, like I was saying.
You were saying.
Don't you do it too, I swear to God, I swear to fucking God. I may be small, but I swear to God, I have consumed super on the mood.
Wait, I'm gonna run running around. Did any of you see somebody run out of the clinic over there with a lab coat?
No.
No.
Do you see
Think
anybody?
so.
They didn't come this way. I don't think.
Huh?
Why?
What is that?
I just went to go bring somebody there. Went out to go get them a water bottle, and then they just kind of disappeared.
Sorry, I haven't seen one like that description.
Yeah, I haven't seen him.
No, you're fine.
Scared of
saying.
I'll never get the story out. My lawyer will never be known.
But what?
You put your finger up, and I thought you were going to talk about a circling ship earlier, and I was going to say, I have no idea what you're talking about.
I have no idea.
Oh,
Weirdos, right?
Listen, that was an accident. I don't. I'll come back over here. Okay.
I swear to God, I will send you flying, Rat Shelf.
Be nice.
Rat It has
Nate,
feelings.
Do you want to help with this, please?
opossum.
Look
I
at
think
my
it's a
look at
possum.
my tiny ass
It's
eyes. Look at
opossum.
my beady red eyes. Look at me. See this?
Well, so
I
do
am a people.
when they get swallowed by a giant void
Sorta.
rat possum bookshelf end table. What even armoire?
I don't care about your taxes.
Wardrobe?
I need to live. No, don't talk. What about my mom?
There's a tax-based conversation happening.
Man. Fuck this. I'm out of here. Man. I just... You're so lucky my dad taught me not to eat anything that pisses me off. So bad.
I think you should be how you want to be and not worry about how people wish you would be.
I have so much bottled rage, please.
Look.
That is a
I mean,
That's a
wouldn't
ferret.
lie, There's been a lot of time where
You're a whole ass dragon and you're scared of a ferret?
there's been a lot of times I wish I was something
Hey,
else.
hey, ferret.
A lot of times I wish I didn't have
Listen,
my hands.
they
Ferret.
keep gnawing on my tail.
You know.
Hold on. If you don't eat that one's tail, I'll give you the Soren berry.
I've still found friends, regardless of what you want. It's yourself, somebody's gonna like it.
Honestly, I'd be okay with all the full body scarring so long as
Wouldn't
I
this
have
nice
scars.
Soren berry be way
depth
tastier than
perception
that
thing is a
tail? It's this
nightmare.
one's fresh.
Yeah.
All people keep talking to me in my goddamn
First
dead
sweating
zone.
profusely.
So they'll be
There's
like,
the second
hi,
tail.
and then I have to be like, ew. Hello?
Hold on. If you, I'll even throw in a pecha berry.
See, I met Baba Yaga once, and I shot her eye out. She's worse for it. In fact, she's pissed.
There you go. Does that taste good?
I would be too.
So,
I am, actually, in fact.
You would?
This little
That's
dude,
cool.
man.
But yeah, there's an actual Baba Yaga here too.
Is this one incredibly?
There you go. That tastes good.
No good?
There you go.
I
Now
only
don't
know
be
of
chasing
them
around
because
people's
of a
tails, alright,
Russian guy
ferret?
named Yarek who apparently they have
There you go.
some sort of relation with.
There we go. That's
Man,
been resolved
I am
for
done
now.
with my job. I'll be
Spits a
darned.
dead rat at your
If
feet.
I have to kill that
Huh?
bitch again, I am going to be very.
Dead rat out at your feet.
Thanks, but
Not use that
I
word
can't
like
take
she is
this.
a terrible child-stealing monster where I come from, and hopefully not here. Hopefully it's totally different because I've found things
How'd
to
you
be
even
totally
fight
different.
rat in just a few short seconds?
I always keep jerky on me. It's good for long trips.
Hey, be nice and don't eat people.
So to Pokédex, check seeing if it's wild.
Yeah, whatever.
It is owned.
Oh, I see. Anyways, please behave and don't make your owner worried about you, alright? Rub's
See,
head.
look, we're all friends. Now don't eat anything.
Perfect.
Oh man. It's not really often you like. I know it sounds weird, right? Like obviously, like people like us who don't try to like vent, you know, life's
Just behave, alright?
combative frustrations all the time. So it's rare you actually get a moment to sit back and just kind of talk about it. You know what I mean?
Well, this sort of thing, right?
Well, those are some zoomies right there.
Like I say, we're all doing good, but I'm still a monster. Nobody will ever hear me out. It's just how it is.
Spits out half-eaten cheeseburger at your feet.
Where'd you get this? Hey, no. No, this is bad.
Oh. I'm just scarier and bigger and not a fish.
I'm a fully scarred creep with a glowing red eye, and people keep trying to tell you look fine, but every time I look in the mirror,
Oh, gee, how did you get this? Maybe we should at least get the lid on, right?
There's a lot of trash on the ground. It looks like the ferret's been digging through the trash.
Hey, I've been digging for this. Please don't go through trashes. It's bad for environment and bad for would be considered littering. So please don't go rolling food trashes and making messes. Oh, see, there you go. Cleaning that up yourself. That's good. Must be all.
What?
I don't care.
Is that allowed?
Don't care. It falls over and it gets stuck. I don't care. I can't. I can't.
That makes
I
sense.
can't.
Do you need Pokemon stuff to help with this? Have you ever had a Pokemon? Okay, let's go to the Pokemon Center. Come on.
Congrats, Dad.
I'm gonna help
whiz.
you.
It falls over and gets stuck. I can't. I keep thinking of them being stuck in the middle of the woods.
God, I wish my dad was around to
Care
help
of
me.
it. Let's go to the Pokemon Center. I'll catch you everything you need. I'll teach you how to take care of it. Come on.
That's
Alright,
fantastic.
Let's go. I want to see this. Come on.
I can't.
I do want to see this as well, actually.
Well, technically it's a fake mon.
I think they want to be with them. It's singing now.
Alright.
So sad he got to pick it up and bring it
Like
home.
kind of hitting you up with a request all super fast out of nowhere. I just
Pardon me?
Oh,
Pardon me?
good.
practice.
Don't laugh, man. I'm serious.
I'm sorry.
It's
I'm
just,
sorry.
I keep thinking about it being like. And I'm like, I can't.
At least one potion. One elixir. Yeah. One revive. Okay, thank you very much.
I don't have
3 of these.
Put.
So quick question. Do you have a Pokemon trainer's
I'm
license?
sorry. Have we met before?
Or yeah, at least a permit?
He's not, okay, he's not. He's just temporarily fostering them, technically. So
Okay.
he's not
Is that my
using them
favorite
as a Pokemon.
DCD list or
He's temporarily
Hellboy?
fostering them.
I guess that's me. Yeah. If that's where I met. No.
Yeah, temporary.
Temporarily.
Hey, I don't make the rules.
I'm temporarily doing.
I'm
it.
just the messenger.
Sorry. Yeah. You're Deadpool, right?
Oh, okay. Thank you.
You know me
much.
so
I'll
well.
take that.
I'm so glad
yeah.
that we're on at least a first name basis.
Well, sure. It's just you've got a bit of rep. Sorry. You know.
Well, I mean, my reputation always precedes me, of
I need
course.
about 6 Pokemon.
Sure. Hey, look. This guy's. You know anything about Pokemon? Anything at all? This guy's a brain.
Okay, so in this bag,
It's apparently a
you
Pokemon.
have
I
one
don't really know anything
potion,
about 'em.
one elixir,
All of the
one
others are
revive.
different.
You
Listen, I
have 2
remember this.
lemonades, half a
when
dozen
it used to be
Pokepuffs,
like, you know,
and
peak,
then
that's possible.
I got you 1 Pokeball and
It's
a
in a pocket.
Pokemon trainer.
That's possible.
You want to know
Shelf,
why?
my
he's-
favorite Pokemon.
It's in a
why
pocket.
he's adopting it because it
Yeah, see?
falls over.
It's in a pocket.
Okay, and then you also
They
have
couldn't come up with anything
a Pokemon
better?
trainer
They couldn't
application.
come up with.
It's
So
called an
if you
Opocket,
want to become
like
a
an Austin
Pokemon trainer, you have the
Ah,
application,
okay.
you have a Pokeball, you have everything you need. I'm gonna tie this to your belt.
Oh, pop. Because it's a.
Well.
Because it's a pop.
Also because it falls.
Alright.
That's so
Okay.
far all.
Remember when it used to just be like Pikachu and
I'd love
Charmander?
to say yes, but I have no idea about any Pokemon. But-
This creature feels more
I
creative than
remember
anything
that. I
I've seen
don't-
of any of the recent generations.
Are you sure?
And I stand on that.
Are you really sure about that?
They went to the point where they were making trash cans into Pokemon. I feel like this is a step forward.
You did not
Uh,
do not be dissing.
Well, there's a bit of an origin
my
for
boy
these kind of
Trubbish.
fake Pokemon, but I'm not gonna
love
go that
Trubbish.
far.
Dish on Trubbish. I will dish on the ice cream cone.
There's no saving these people.
I'll dish on the ghost chandelier.
Multiverse, like
Look,
these multiverse trends. These
Ekans
companies
is just snake backwards.
I'm just in agreement with you. I'm just here at this point.
I don't know anything about Pokemon.
Did you not realize that Ekans was just snake backwards?
I do not. I can't.
I'm just here to make sure he's okay.
I don't want to see it stuck somewhere.
It just falls over. It gets stuck. So far, that's the only. I know Pokemon
Don't worry,
have, like,
you'll be
powers and
alright.
stuff,
I'll help you
but
get it
so
ready.
far,
Yes,
this is
it
just
will.
false.
Yes, it will.
I really want to know what this
We'll get you a little something to help pick you up if you fall.
I can tell you it's
Guys,
How about here? How about I'll make them a little belt that if it gets pushed forward,
look at it, man.
we'll just spring it back up.
I know.
Really?
No, so far, it'll
Find
do
it
this
adorable.
It'll.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Whatever you say. Whatever you say.
One day you'll evolve into a big old bookshelf.
More like it will evolve into a bus.
A suitcase.
Becomes a bus.
Oh, is it the wrong one?
It's the possum. I think we got a text entry. It's kind of like a big ol' suitcase. Like, you can basically store more items in it.
Right. Where's the? Because I swear I've seen one of these, but as like a big bus.
Technically, it's supposed to resemble a suitcase or a bagging thing.
Right on.
Oh, it must have just been a really.
I
really
think
big
we
one.
do have the dex entry in the Fakemon decks.
I wasn't expecting this today, but like I saw it fall over, and I
This is very interesting to watch.
I can't, you know, like.
It falls over, man. I totally get it. So,
No,
like the books on my bookshelf.
It's just like if I was like walking out there in the woods and I saw this thing just stopped on its face, I would.
How is
okay?
Evolution not taking these things
Well,
out? They
okay.
just.
I don't want to agree with this guy because you're a total asshole from what I've heard, but he's got a point, you know.
I mean,
how do these things live if they just?
You didn't have to say it.
Well, I mean, to be fair, like it could. It's snout. Fuck up.
This one definitely can't though. Something was wrong.
That's okay. Hey, we got it. We'll learn. I got a schnoz too. See? I got a schnoz. You got a schnoz.
And a great relationship was then born between Pokemon.
Oh, I know. I mean, I'm just looking in absolute disbelief. That's.
Oh, I see. Right on. Well, we've got potions, which do something. We've got whatever else you bought.
I
agree.
Immediately got sidetracked by this guy.
Look, yesterday was weird for me. I received way too much positivity to the point where, like, whatever social battery I had is melted, and then now this is happening today. I think someone is actively trying to, like, I think my life is actually starting to become positive now, which is weird. But cool.
Bad thing.
I'll take it.
Yeah, accept it.
I wanna do this like at least once.
We drove everybody up to the moon for a giant cowboy-themed like drinking party. So yeah, you're kind of important.
Is this karma?
I wasn't invited.
Is this karma?
I knew you
It's
were
been
gonna say
27
that. No,
years.
you were not
27 years karma finally catches up to me. Thank you. Okay, thanks. Thank you, asshole.
It's not like it does anything. My healing factor.
Well, I
just
don't think you should call Karma an
negates it
asshole.
anyway.
I'm pretty sure it's doing
Yes,
nice
we
things
did.
right now.
So I know
Yeah, but
you
wait,
probably feel
27
bad
years.
about that.
27 years.
You did not say that.
Is he okay?
Did you hurt Deadpool's
I did.
feelings?
Alright, he whiz. He's just messing around. He's just messing
He looks
around.
very sad.
You're not even gonna wear it. You're not even.
I wasn't there, guy. I wasn't invited either. So
I mean, it's free to join.
I can get it, asshole.
Alright. Figure you had a name.
Yes,
Look, if I really made you feel bad, we can go get some sort of sake from this place if you really want.
Like, I'm not. We don't want to waste my money.
Excuse me.
Sorry.
Either by her.
Oops, sorry.
I'm
Oh, you're good. You're good.
Holy shit. Give me a second, C4. I'll come back over. I just gotta.
Are those?
Go back over there for a second.
Grenades, swords, guns? Wow.
That was unexpected. Him fighting a new pocket.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, you good. Okay.
Look. It's getting late. I have to head back towards the lower levels of Zafira. It's been fun, but I've got to get somewhere to stay.
Hey, definitely. I got you. Alright, here.
It's been one night. After the great.
Besides, I think the rack's open tomorrow, and I need a drink.
Is it me? Or is the moon full right now?
It's pretty big and full.
Wait. Is something supposed to be happening during the full moon?
Is that normal?
I think I remember something about the witching hours under a full moon can be chaotic.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
So far nothing bad has happened.
Usually it's a bad thing, yes,
but nothing yet.
We live in like a massively civilized area. Well, I'm about to go to basically the next thing closest to personal hell. But hey, rooms are cheap.
Yeah?
Okay, workshop it. Workshop it.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Are you feeling sad?
I sure am. No wonder you called it moonlight. Turns everything gray.
Gray in this light.
Sorry, that's scared me.
Yeah. Anyway, look, it's been fun, but like I said, I better get out of here. Besides, I think did the trains even stop to this place?
No, I think they keep going. I think.
Honest to God.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just keep going. I think they're automated.
They keep going. It's an automated.
Oh, this one little one's getting a little tired.
Oh, are you sleepy?
Yeah, speaking of which,
Is this when you'd use the Pokeball?
Take out the Pokeball and set it down on the floor, and they can choose whether or not to get in it.
I guess since you don't have a trainer license, it can only stay in there for about like around 2 weeks. But after the second week, it just automatically releases it.
I'm sorry.
This thing is only staying in there long enough for me to get home, and I'm immediately letting it out.
I see, but if you want to permanently keep it, turn in that trainer's ID registration thing. So that way you get a trainer's license and you can get to keep it.
Back home.
This is amazing. This is all. I don't know. This is.
Hold on, wait.
It's alright.
Shit, it just disappears.
It's alright.
Is it in there?
Why is there a part of me?
Oh, hey, you caught it.
Okay.
So it's just in the ball.
Yeah, Pokemon had the ability to shrink very small.
Come out of the balls, and you put the balls in the computer.
It's like a creature grenade. That's crazy.
And you put my balls in the computer.
Okay,
What?
alright.
Who said that?
All right.
Excuse me.
That was heartwarming.
Well, I'm a Pokemon trainer now.
Not
I
officially.
will fight you with my
trainer.
possum shelf. You will lose.
Have fun with your.
Your Ippo.
I'm kidding. I know. I'll fill out the paperwork, so I suppose, because I'll probably find more of them, and then I'll probably want to take them home too.
Well,
guys have fun
if
with
you ever
that.
want to
I'll
learn
see
more
you
about Pokemon stuff and get more
care, good
hands-on
day.
experience, Snowbell and Ethan's Pokemon Adventure Guild is always up and open.
Thank you. Great.
Sure, I can.
But so far, we're not going on
let's
any
give up
outings right now
awesome show.
because we're kind of dealing with some missions right now.
I'm a busy guy too. I've
I
got
see,
plenty
but
of
whenever
stuff to
you're
do.
free.
Hey, that creature you don't like, I understand you don't like it, but it fell over and couldn't get off its face. So I have chosen to adopt it because I was worried it would be out in the woods and be stuck.
Oh, I was gonna do that, but it's okay. I'm glad you're taking
It
care
toppled
of it.
over and couldn't get up.
Yeah, speaking of which, might as well call a night for me too.
Well,
But
I do
anyways,
have a pretty like relatively empty apartment, so I mean I can make a whole spot for him.
anyways, see you guys around. Good night.
Right.
Oh, see more stops here. I got the feeling something bad's happened. Huh? Brutus? Patty? Is something going on?
Well, as long as you're perfectly okay with me having more blood on my hands
Huh?
because of you, then I guess you do you.
It's fine, little one. We've had something happen. It's fine, but don't inquire.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just making my way to the teleport station.
Understood. Wait, what? Where'd they go?
Am I here?
I don't know, but we can.
Okay, bracelet on. Okay, portal crystal on. Alright, time to go home.